Alright, I've run into, uh, well, I'll say a problem. I don't know, I gotta do some figuring here. The Blood and Skulls Industries tank kit and the treads and stuff, of course, there's no instructions. Um, the tracks seem to be a bit of a puzzle. Basically, you get now double what I'm showing you for the whole kit, but each side gets two, large pieces, four of these smaller bits, sections, which are 4 links, and the bigger ones are 7 links. Okay, so you get 4 of these per side, 2 of those, and then 16 loose tracks. What I'm running into is that these pockets for the Games Workshop tracks are kind of getting in the way. And the other thing is it's a little tight between. I kind of have to pry this apart a little bit to actually get these to fit inside. And what I'm trying to dry fit, because the pictures of Machinator's Fellblades actually have the tracks exposed going all the way up here. If you look at his pictures, which I may put one up on the video, the treads go like this. He's cut away this rail for the Games Workshop armor. There's a piece of armor here that has headlights on it. It's supposed to come down. And I cut this one away, and I was like, oh, I better stop, because I don't know necessarily that the kit, it just doesn't look like enough track to do that. And since there's no instructions, I'm kind of trying to figure out, where do the tracks go? Do both big pieces, I kind of assume these both long pieces go on the bottom, and then you have smaller pieces maybe, at this angle right here, and then, on the back, and then one up here. But this is a long way to go, and there's nothing to support the track. See, it just fell through because there's nothing there to support it. So I'm not sure if you actually get enough track to display it or build it like he has it. That's a 7-link piece. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. And I would need one of those to go all the way up there. And you can't exactly fill in the bottom with loose pieces, so I'm gonna hold off on the tracks for now, and let's try to put the chassis together, because I think I may have to cut all of these out, and the dry fitting of the tracks is gonna be a lot of sticky tack and a real pain in the ass to try to figure out how they go together. So we're gonna hold off on the track. We're gonna hold off on cutting the rest of these pieces out, because I may have to use that headlight piece right here, because I don't know if I have enough track. Not to mention I have to figure out a support system to support the tracks going all the way back there. So that's fun. So we're just gonna hold off on that. Alright, before we put the chassis together, we have to cut some things up. This is the new engine plate, back plate for the Fellblade. It comes with these exhausts, right, and little stacks. Looks a lot better, a lot beefier than the stupid tiny little pipes. It looks like I don't know, the Baneblade engine plate looks silly, because you just got like 4 little tiny smokestacks coming out of here. It's silly. A tank that big. So this is much more to size, but we have to cut this out, the machine spirit shrine, and put it in there. My Dremel has a plastic blade, but it really just melts it. Try to finish cutting it out without messing it up too bad. Alright, so after a lot of trimming, it fits. It's not glued. It's really tight. I thought about, so I think I'm just gonna just pour some glue around here. I hope that is it. I did have to trim a little bit away here, all around the edges. I trimmed a little bit, kind of at an angle, and then it popped in. It was real tight. Basically, you have to trim away all the way into the inside of the crease, or the break in the armor that was present. I might put a picture up of how it was before, but you had to do kind of a lot of trimming, and trim, cut it away at an angle on the inside, and then pop it in. I think I'm just going to put a bead of glue around the edge, and that should be in, because that's, like I said, it's in there tight. I mean, it popped, when I finally got it in there. So it looks pretty good. Centers the turret. Alright, so I'm just gonna put some glue all around the edge here. So top part's coming together. Set that over here.